right, here's the kit.
We both have to spit. Good luck.
So ladylike.
That's it?
Yeah, just mail this, and then in a couple of weeks we'll get an answer.
What difference is it going to make? I'd rather be from here or wherever I am. I'd rather be from that place than be a refugee. I've been there all my life.
Thank you for taking it, because I know you didn't want to.
Where you are most relaxed and happy. That's where your inner soul wants to be, and that's where you are from.
I'm not sure how my mother can feel at home in America when I've been struggling with my origin story my entire life. My parents were born in India and were displaced in the upheaval of the partition in 1947. So I was born in Pakistan. My family immigrated to New York in the 1970s, but I've never felt like I've had roots in any of those places. That's why I want to do a DNA test. If my family history doesn't make me feel rooted, then maybe science will.
This is my grandparents, and this is Mummy. This is the princess of Hyderabad. Wow.
My mother was 9 years old when her family left India for the newly created Pakistan. When I hear her stories of a beautiful and idyllic Hyderabad, that's the home I wish we still had. I see her longing for that, and that longing is in me.
Hyderabad was very beautiful and very peaceful. We lived in a huge, huge house. Every child in the house was assigned 2 servants. We were very pampered. And suddenly, when Pakistan was created and we were forced to move out of India, my whole history was erased and changed. Muslims were asked to leave and go to Pakistan. It was total chaos, and a lot of people died.
In 1947, the British left the subcontinent, and the area was partitioned into 2 separate nations, India and Pakistan. Overnight, Hindu and Muslim neighbors became enemies. Mob violence broke out, leaving more than 1 million dead. Some 12 million people fled their homes, and today, those hostilities between India and Pakistan still remain. My mother doesn't like to talk about the past or visit her homeland. It's been hard to convince her to tell me the stories of the early days of our family in Pakistan. I've decided to go to Karachi to explore my family history for myself. After the partition, Karachi was transformed. It became a city full of Muslim refugees from India. I was born in this city, but knowing that doesn't make me feel like I belong. Because for hundreds of years, my family was from India, and now, because of the partition, we've lost our roots. I've come to visit my uncle and aunt. He's one of our family historians and has been researching our family tree for a very long time.
Ammi to jab, when she talks about Pakistan or India, she's not happy about those days.
जब पाकिस्तान बना और जो लोग पाकिस्तान मूव हुए वहाँ वे बहुत सेटल्ड थे, सब चीज़ थी. वहाँ की लाइफ के मुकाबले में यहाँ बहुत टफ हो गई थी.
जी.
एकोमोडेशन, घर और जो थे वगैरह कम थे. पॉपुलेशन पाकिस्तान की बढ़ रही.
तो आपको भी बहुत शौक हुआ होगा.
शौक तो हुआ, लेकिन ये कि हमने इतना ज़्यादा फील नहीं किया.
Nobody was in Pakistan before 1947. हमारी रूट्स ही नहीं थी यहाँ.
अब आपको मैं ये तस्वीर दिखाऊं ज़रा. ये तस्वीर जो है ये पाकिस्तान बनने से चंद महीने पहले की है. इस तस्वीर में आप देखिए कायद आज़म बैठे हैं और ये यामीन खान जो हमारे ताए थे, मेरे वालिद के सबसे बड़े भाई। और तो हम लोग पाकिस्तानी हैं और हम सब, इंक्लूडिंग यू।
I'm so glad you told me this story.
I never heard before that I'm related to one of the founders of Pakistan. I always thought that India was the place where my roots are. But what I realize now is that I do have a history in Pakistan as well.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Just missing you.
Yeah, we're having a good time here. Yesterday we went and talked to Khalu and Khala, and they told us a little bit about the family history. Pretty interesting. It's nicer to see a full picture. I just wanted to tell you that I got the DNA results back. Look what it says. You're 98% South Asian. It says, we predict you had ancestors in India within the last 200 years.
Okay, very interesting.
Should we see mine? Mine says 96.7% South Asian. How does it make you feel?
This makes me feel really good that science has proved that I really belong somewhere. I have not all the time been a refugee. I hope that it brings you the answers that you were looking for.
The partition isn't drawn in my DNA the way it was drawn on a map more than 70 years ago. Terrible things happened at that time. I can only accept the truth of my homeland's history. I understand what my mother meant when she said scientific proof was comforting. It is for me, too. I feel more grounded here in Karachi. Hyderabad is still where we come from, but now I see with new eyes that Karachi is, too.
Look at all the ducks.
It's different than Pakistan, huh? Different than India.
Absolutely.
So tell me again, why don't you like to think about going back? If it was such a happy memory, that's where you were born.
I like to keep it like that, you know.
I think for me, it's so difficult because people ask me, where are you from? I never know what's the right answer. I think that's why I wanted to do the DNA test so badly.
I feel like the DNA test sent me on a journey, searching for where I belong. It's not like my results were unexpected. Yet, everything feels different. All the borders and the politics, they seem to fall away. Because no matter what people say and what history changes, now I know who I am.
Here, hold on to me.